Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monty Puck with Puckin' Around, and today we are talking about the November 15th, 2025 game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Chicago Blackhawks. Before getting into the game, I'm going to give a quick rundown of all the stuff that's gone on with the Leafs in the last couple days for anybody who's missed it. So first of all, yesterday, the Leafs officially terminated David Kampf's contract, and today he signed a $1.1 million one-year deal with the Vancouver Canucks, who are injury-ridden right now with their forward core, so it makes sense. Joseph Woll played his first game of the season tonight against Chicago. Brandon Carlo missed this game as he was hurt in his day-to-day. Matthews is still injured. Tanev is still injured. Stolarz is still injured. Easton Callan got called up and played tonight, and the Leafs claimed Troy Stecher off waivers from Edmonton. So he will probably be seeing some action in the near future. Now into the game. So in the first period, with just under 9 minutes to go, the Leafs sort of collapsed defensively, and Artem Levshinov walks in from the point and passes it across to Ryan Green, who won through some traffic and passed Joseph Woll to make it 1-0 Chicago. Then with just under a minute to go in the period, Nick Robertson strips the puck from a defender in Chicago's zone, and he passes it to John Tavares, who curls behind the net and out front and tries to stuff one past Spencer Knight, but Knight gets a pad on it. Tavares pushes the rebound in Robertson's direction, and he chips the puck over Knight and into the net to tie the game. 1-1 heading into the second, and another goal by Nick Robertson. Going into the second, from about the 15-minute to 12-minute mark, there was no whistle, and both teams traded chances over and over. Connor Bedard deked in and set up Wyatt Kaiser, who had some net to shoot at, but Jake McCabe got down and blocked it in time. The Leafs' fourth line then went the other way, and Spencer Knight made some nice saves. Connor Bedard finds Levshinov, and he gets a partial break on Woll, and Woll stops the shot as Levshinov trips over him and bumps into McCabe. Ryan Donato then gets a chance that Woll stops, and it bounces off of him and then hits the post and goes out. Then Morgan Rielly hits the post, and both Cowan and Robertson shoot high on good chances. The Leafs are able to hem the Hawks in their zone, and as they try to clear the puck out, William Nylander makes a nice play knocking the puck down and keeping it in the zone and settling it down. He finds Oliver Ekman-Larsson at the point, who fires a shot that it looked like Tavares deflects, and then it finds Rielly's tape, and Morgan Rielly rips it past Spencer Knight to give the Leafs a 2-1 lead, but the Hawks challenge for a high stick on the Nylander play. After a pretty long review, the refs call it a good goal, no high stick. It may have been a high stick, but they couldn't conclusively overturn the original call on the ice, so the goal counted. From some of the angles we saw, some of them looked like it was a high stick and some of them didn't, so I could really see it being either or. Due to the refs calling it a good goal, the Blackhawks get a delay of game penalty and the Leafs go to the power play. Later on, it showed that Oliver Ekman-Larsson and Nylander assisted on the goal on the broadcast, but a score sheet that I saw credited Tavares with the assist rather than Nylander, but who really cares? Either way, we got the goal. Then near the end of the period, some friendly fire as a Chicago defender fires a shot from the point that hit captain Nick Foligno in the hand, and he went right to the dressing room. And then to start the third period, he did not return to the game. Just past the 15-minute mark of the third period, Frank Nazar beats out Philippe Myers in a battle to get the puck, and he no-look passes it back to Teuvo Teravainen, who does his best Patty Kane impersonation and effortlessly dekes around Morgan Rielly and flips it over Woll to tie the game at 2 apiece. Then with about 4.5 left, Ilya Mikheyev gets the puck to Louis Crevier at the point, and he slap-shotted a hard one that Colton Dach deflected in. Then, right after that play, Colton Dach hit Simone Benoit near the goal line late into the boards, and Jake McCabe took exception, so they wrestled around a bit and had a chat, but no penalties were called. A few minutes later, the Leafs pulled the goalie, but they did not tie the game, and so they have now lost 5 straight. This was a much better game, but you would really like to not give up the goal late there and to at least get a point out of it. But either way, thank you guys for listening. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.